As America races towards a deadline to end its longest war, Afghans have taken to homes and shelters, waiting for an uncertain future after the deadline. The desperation and the chaos that we have been witnessing at the Kabul airport for days has reduced to just dust and scraps that has been left behind by the Western forces. Now, the HAMID KARZAI airport is a ghost town, with the Taliban guarding 5 out of 6 of the airport gates. Our correspondent, Anas Malik, brings us the ground story. Take a look.
Where I'm standing in normal days, after the 14th of August, you would see a sea of people, heads, and only heads of people who, as long as where your eyesight would be, but now this wears a deserted look. This is now in control of the Afghan Taliban as well. People here used to wait outside the British camp, outside the Baron Hotel, and onwards to the Abbey Gate, in desperation that they would be able to make it to the flight to freedom. But after the attack on 26th of August, we saw the numbers reducing, and today this road, where it was almost impossible to stand in normal course, today this road is empty. It is in control of the Taliban, and it is being cleaned as well. There are no people because there are no flights out for Afghans who were trying to make it out of the country.
I have been here at the Zahak village, Baron Camp and others. For the past 4 days, these gates are in our control. Most Americans have left, and now the control is in our hands. There were a lot of people here previously, and the situation was not that good. A blast took place as well. Our leaders instructed to get things in order. You can yourself see it's without people now, and we have been able to seize control and ensure peace. We have control over Darya Village Gate, Baron Gate, Zaha Gate. At the Abbey Gate, the control is with some Americans.
The Taliban claim of controlling 5 out of the 6 entrances of Kabul airport's military side, with Abbey Gate being an exemption and that being under the control of the US forces. They say that they are entirely in control out of the outer perimeter of these gates, and with 31st August just around the corner, they vow to seize control of the inner security parameters of the Kabul airport's military side.
There are some days left of the Americans. Once they leave, then we'll have control over these gates as well. Nobody is allowed to go inside. We will wait for guidance from our leadership and would do as they say when they ask us to enter.
I'm standing at the Baron side of the Kabul International Airport. This is the military side. These checkposts are those which had US soldiers stationed, and you would see them now. Just one of these checkposts or watchtowers is where I am witnessing, or I can see it. Perhaps if the camera person can show you as well, there are US soldiers who are stationed. The day of the blast, when I came over here, beyond this point, this place towards my left, where you see the Taliban now, this was in control of the British Army, and here there were people who were waiting. Now, with the Britishers having left, this entire entrance to the hotel, to the Baron Gate, is now under control of the Mujahideen or the Taliban. If my camera person can follow me, and these are protective shields that have been left by the Britishers, which are also now in control of the Taliban. These were supposed to be riot gears. They would hold them and move forward, and now they are now in control of the Taliban. You'd see plenty of Taliban men who are now guarding the entrance to the Abbey Gate, the exit to the Baron Hotel, and onwards to the entrance of the Abbey Gate, where the heinous blast took place on the 26th of August. Anas Malik in Kabul, Afghanistan, for WION World is One.
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.